Hi, I'm Chandra Proffitt.
And I'm Jeremiah Proffitt.
Welcome to another episode of Proffitt's Resurrection Land Cruisers TV.
In this episode, we're going to be featuring this really cool 1964 FJ45 pickup, fixed cab, short wheelbase right behind us. So stay tuned.
I know it's been a minute since I've been on the episodes, but I got here just in time to feature this 1964 FJ45 Stage 3 restoration. FJ45s are among the hardest Land Cruisers to restore, and this one was no exception, but I think it turned out really well. Let's check it out. Most of the time when we restore one of these older Land Cruisers, we want to keep the Toyota DNA while enhancing the drivability. To accomplish that on this build, we rebuilt and restored a 3FE mated to an H55F transmission and split case. The front end was modified with newer FJ40 components and OEM disc brakes. The rear end also received a newer third member and aftermarket disc brakes. Because this is a Stage 3 restoration, the underside of this Land Cruiser looks as gorgeous as the top side. The suspension is our shackle reversal and a 2.5-inch Old Man Emu lift. All of these modifications combined with FJ60 power steering make this rig awesome to drive. As you can see on the inside of this FJ45, we retained the original bench seats, but for safety we added 3-point retractable seat belts. Other creature comforts on the inside of this FJ45 include Dakota digital gauges, retro stereo, and vintage Gen 4 AC. One of my favorite things about the older 40s and 45s are the pewter painted accents on the inside of the doors and the dash. Believe it or not, this FJ45 pickup came stock with this rear swing out and drop down tailgate. The bed of this pickup was so far gone that we replaced it with a replica from Aqualoo Industries. Even though short wheelbase FJ45 pickups never came with a headache rack, we felt this one looked naked without it, so we fabbed one up to complete the look. One of the most unique things about this FJ45 pickup is that it is a fixed cab, which means the top does not come off. We believe this is one of the rarest FJ45 pickups ever made. Now that we're done here, I'm gonna go out in the shop and give the guys some of their brand new sweatshirts. Hey DJ, we got your new shirts in.
Oh, awesome.
You should try that bad boy on.
Cool. Thank you.
Does that have his name on it?
It does.
Hey,
It's very fancy.
yeah, look at that. DJ. Nice. Cool. Thank you, Chandra.
You're welcome, DJ.
Do you remember when we had short-term party week with prizes?
This is short-term project party extravaganza spectacular week. Here. You know what that means? Oh, look at the board. Look right there. So these 15 projects are all going to be done at the end of this week.
This is DJ's prize. I remember him winning it, and he's using it.
Yay.
And they're not all broken.
Good job,
That's
DJ.
impressive.
That's a pretty shiny engine, Eddie.
Runs.
Tell us what this is going into.
It's going into this beautiful FJ55.
Your favorite?
That was the first time anybody's ever said beautiful and FJ55 in the same sentence.
Hi, Clint.
Hey,
Are you doing some metal work back here?
a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah,
Clint's the metal master.
doing this cowl. I did new pockets, floors, all kinds of stuff. So that's a rebuilding.
This looks new. What's going on here?
Oh, that's for the where the tunnel fits on there.
I like it.
Yeah, that's
Oh, nifty.
Nah, always gone. Yeah, so I make those out of little scraps that I save. So
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
oh yeah, upcycle business going on.
I like it. I like it.
So yeah.
Hi, Corey. What you doing here?
Grinding paint off bolts for zinc prep.
Excellent, excellent. Zinc prep is very important. I bet you're excited because your project's getting painted today?
Yeah,
Woo-hoo.
that 2-ton 60.
Oh,
Good.
It's gonna look pretty.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see it. When do we get to see it?
It'll probably be close to 3 by the time it's painted and done.
All the time.
I'm very matchy-matchy, and I think the distributor cap sticks out as being out of place.
I think it's supposed to be gray.
Or black. Or gold. And I learned a lesson. I know something about...
It's equal opportunity.
You can't paint a distributor cap. Did you know that? When I was a kid, when I was in high school, I was into Volkswagens, and I had a distributor cap on my Volkswagen that was kind of ugly, like that one. And I wanted it pretty, so I spray painted it with metallic spray paint, and then the car wouldn't run.
Oh,
because now it's arcing through, it lost spark because of the metal in the spray paint. So don't spray paint that, even though it is really ugly.
Okay.
Thank you. You know, I think I want to build a unique Land Cruiser. I think I'm going to combine an FJ40 and an FJ60, and I'm going to call it an FJ100. No, I'm going to combine a 20 series Land Cruiser with a 40, and I'm going to call it an FJ60. That's what I'm going to do. No, I know. I'm going to combine 2 FJ40s, and I'm going to call it an FJ80.
Dude, Toyota made an FJ80. I drive it every day.
You know, we love these cars. In fact, we love all vehicles. And so every once in a while we see something that just shouldn't have been done. And that's why we like to say, stop it.
Stop it!
Stop it. Come on, guys. Just because you're combining 2 Land Cruisers doesn't mean you can give it a new number and act like it's a whole different car. Let's just call it a FJ60 with an FJ80 chassis, something like that. Stop it.
Stop it! Stop it!
We're on to you now, Ian. That is a thing of beauty right there. Woo!
Crisp.
That is a beautiful weld. Holy cow. Ian, what you doing here?
Putting together a 40 series front bumpers.
Which are going to be available soon on our website.
So just a little tech tip, this FJ62 had a bad wheel bearing. You can see the damage to this inner bearing race easily. And sometimes when you're installing your new bearing race into your hub, it can be frustrating because the race wants to walk back and forth, and to avoid hitting it directly with the hammer, I often use the old race as a starter to get my new race going on down into the hub. Once you get that a little bit, the guy can pick up with a nice brass punch tool and continue to drive your race home into your hub.
He wants these ones, even though I have to hide them now. Hey, can I borrow this?
So do you have your color
It's a smooth jaw.
What?
Smooth jaw. No teeth to mar the surface, right? Plus, look how big we get for tightening control arm jam nuts, that kind of thing. Like this messes everything up. I mean, if you really need to grip, you would have to use these, but then you got to take it off and repaint it later. Oh, you really want to grip? You go with those ones. Okay. So there's kind of like a tool contest between Alex and Roy, I think, here. And maybe now Gunther, to see who has the most biggest can't live without tools.
Yeah, there's a bit of that.
Yeah.
But you want those ones?
I do. I'm gonna buy them today. So featured vehicle for sale this episode is Gumby. Gumby's a 1972 FJ40 that has been an in-house project, after hours only, for the techs to sort of pitch in on, and it's kind of like a fundraiser for the technicians. So we had some parts laying around, we added some other new parts to it. All the guys piled in and put in their spare time. A lot of nights and weekends on this, but the result is going to be a really cool all profits restoration that's for sale on the website. It's not up there yet, but if you're interested in it, you can call the shop, and this should be done in a couple of weeks, hopefully sooner than that, and then it'll go up on the website for sale, resurrectionlandcruisers.com. Check it out. Gumby is kind of an off-road build. It's got a 3FE fuel-injected straight six that's rebuilt, and an H55F Toyota 5-speed and a split case with low-range gears in it. Gumby's also got 488 gears in the differentials, ARB diff locks front and rear, chrome alley axle shafts, a full roll cage, and all kinds of other cool off-road doodads.
You might notice our spiffy new t-shirts.
That's right, they're both green because it's St. Patrick's Day. But these t-shirts are now available in the online store in our swag section.
We have super soft unisex t-shirts in heather green and charcoal gray. We have black hoodies, and we have women's tank tops.
Go to the website, resurrectionlandcruisers.com, then click store, merchandise, and that's where you'll find it.
Thanks again for watching this episode of Proffitt's Resurrection Land Cruisers TV.
That's right, and if you liked it, please subscribe. There's tons of other episodes you can watch. You can also check us out on Instagram. We are Pro Cruiser, Resurrection Land Cruisers on Facebook, and resurrectionlandcruisers.com. Thanks for watching.
That's a wrap.
So I was gonna build a BJ40, but I'm gonna have to put an FJ 6-cylinder gas engine in it because diesel's so expensive. I'm gonna call it a FJB40.
All right.
Okay,
Ready?
What am I doing?
just pretend like you're working.
That's what he does best.
Oh, that was a good one, Sean.
She's like a fawn, like a bunny, like a fawn, like something that scampers away, and every time we need her, she's gone. Honey! Never mind, I'll talk to Corey all by myself. Here she comes. No, here she comes. Get in here! This is, you see, this is a crew that we're in the middle of. Okay.
It's birthday business.
Go through here, you're gonna talk to Corey.
Hi, Corey.